vlog number 2. Today I'm gonna share with you how I plan my days and try to bring some structure in it. But before I be able to do that, I need to get this engine going. Coffee, coffee, coffee. I guess that's a picture you're gonna see more often. Me drinking a coffee. Today we are to Primrose Hill. Done for today.
Well, done, that's what I thought, until Aiko came back and Annika said, I was just waiting for you to do some yoga, so I think we do some yoga first. And by the way, at Leonie, we are still waiting for this family online yoga session. For everybody who doesn't know, Leonie is Annika's sister. I always feel so old when I'm doing yoga because I realize how unflexible I am, but I'm sure it's gonna do me good in the long run. But at least I can check exercise for today. Now I'm fresh, my brain is up and running, and I'm ready to share with you how I plan my days. So one big advantage of working at home is that you're generally more flexible and you have more time to do homework or housework and other things that needs to be done. But that is also an issue because suddenly the two spaces, work and home, are identical, and where the separation of the spaces usually helps your mind to get into productive work mode and relaxation, re-energizing mode, this is now not possible anymore. And especially now with the whole lockdown, where your options of change in surroundings and settings are very limited, this gets even harder. And that's where having some structure throughout the day does help to stay focused on the tasks that you actually want to do and complete. And for this I'm using a planner called Me Goals. Yeah, it's the old-fashioned way, but it's a pretty cool planner because it is structured this way that you can break down your own goals into small chunks and plan your week throughout according to your goals. And then also it has a section for each week where you kind of can track the habits that you're currently working on and the habits that you want to form. So every evening I update the tracking habit sheet and plan the next day. I just wrote down all my tasks that I currently want to work on and then dedicate a specific time of the day on which I want to work on those topics. Obviously, sometimes I completely misestimate a certain task and how much time it does take for it. For example, on Tuesday when I was filming the first vlog and I was filming the whole doing the fruit juice in the morning for breakfast, I wasn't really considering that might take me quite a bit longer than usually because I was filming everything. So it took me literally more than an hour and that completely messed up my daily plan. But over time I hope to get more efficient in that as well, and that's like one of the points that I'm actually doing those vlogs as well. So I mean, you gotta start somewhere, right? Even though it messed up my daily plan, the whole point of planning for me is actually to avoid that I'm thinking constantly about the next thing that I want to do, and I also build kind of pressure to finish a certain task. Now I'm again slightly behind my schedule, which is why I switched the battery for our vacuum cleaner, which arrived yesterday. I show you what's the issue.
If I pull this,
it's already starting to blink. And that's it, battery's gone. So with that, you can't really vacuum clean a house.
and let's quickly grab the toolbox.
I'm super happy that mail is still working. I think in times like these, it's these little things that you start re-appreciating, because we have been growing up in a pretty stable world, and all these little things kind of you just take them for granted. And in situations like now, where everybody needs to stay at home, things getting more scarce, you really appreciate that things like delivery, mail and so on is still working. Which is a good thing, I think. Okay, get that back together. I guess I need to charge this first. Works! Definitely another thing to check off the to-do list for today. You see, that's one of the downsides of having a flat directly under the roof. But then one of the big upsides, on the other hand, is having a balcony when you're on the top floor, which is a good thing. Now, I guess it's time for me to sit in front of the computer, do some editing, and I hope I'm gonna see you on Monday, most likely. I wish you a very nice weekend, and if you need something to do while you're stuck at home, I can really recommend this book, Atomic Habits from James Clear. It's a really good kind of like step-to-step guide how you can work on your habits. Until next week, stay safe, stay healthy, and peace out.